Welcome to the CTO Check-in, and I'm your host Chai, and I'm with.
Trisha Mann-Grant.
Okay, Trisha, let's get into your film. Don't give us too much, but give us a little synopsis.
Okay, so Something About Tomorrow, which was directed by my soror Carol Copeland and starring my daughter Dina Yoba and myself, is about recovery media. It's about people who are addicted, and we're dealing with a young person that is addicted, but she has two parents that are separated and so self-absorbed they are not paying attention to her needs, and so she's in this lonely cocoon. And when we finally realize it, it's almost too late. She almost loses her life. But that's what brings us back together. And so many times it takes tragedy, unfortunately, to bring people back together again to for one cause. And when we realize how serious it is, and the fact that we were so wrapped up in our jobs or our lives, or Lamont Rucker, who plays my husband, or ex actually, he's a womanizer, so she calls us out on all of this, and it's just such a profound, wonderful piece. And since I have a son who is out on the streets in Los Angeles, California, addicted and homeless, dealing with mental illness, I try to use every platform I can to encourage every mother, father, even siblings out there that have someone they love that is away and they won't come back until they're ready, no matter what you do. So someone told me, let go or be dragged, but still pray. And I pray every day, and I believe that one day he will be healed and that I'll have a testimony to share.
Amen. That is definitely a tough subject. So, what was one of the challenges you had working on it?
Well, watching my baby girl, Dina, watching her uh, emote so very organically and authentic, and then knowing what we're dealing with on a personal level, that was probably my biggest challenge. And at the same time, I believe in using your art as also a platform for others to be a blessing. So any character that I have, no matter whether it's a good or bad one, like Leslie on Beyond the Gates, I play a real bad girl on Beyond the Gates. And so, but there still are messages and moments that happen even on that. So that's what I'm always looking for. What are the messages? What are the moments? How can we relate? Who can we inspire? Who can we touch? Because at the end of the day, if you're not using your gift, your talents, and your platform to make a difference, then what is the point? So that is always what's first and foremost to me.
Yes, I definitely believe in giving back and sharing your story because you never know how that can impact somebody.
Mhm.
So, speaking of that, like young actors or young filmmakers, what advice would you give to them if they're scared?
First of all, you cannot operate in fear and faith at the same time. So if your focus is faith, if you're afraid, then make sure that you focus on the gift that you've been given. If God gave this talent to you and you have a passion for it, this is what you love to do, there's nothing to fear. Just jump out in the deep and use what you got, learn from your experiences, and whatever you do, don't compromise. Remember who you are, whose you are, and remember what your purpose is. Because purpose, baby, is what you have, and that's what you make a difference from all day long, every day. So yeah, no such thing as fear in this business. We got to just do it. So be encouraged, be strong, have fun, enjoy the process, and love the process. And when you think like that, it's fun. It's not work. It's not a chore. I don't care how difficult it can be, you still go, okay, I love my job. I love my job, and this is great. No matter what. You guys got this. So just hold on and believe.
Oh, thank you. That message was just for me.
Absolutely, girl. You
thank
got this.
thank you so much for interviewing with me.
You are welcome, and thank you, and continued encouragement and blessings to you. You guys make sure that you follow this young lady. You make sure that you also comment on her page, and who knows, maybe one day you can be interviewed by this beauty.
Yes.